butterfly, Bentley. No!
Butterflies are winged insects characterized by large, colorful wings that fold when rested. They likely came to be around 101 million years ago. Butterflies have 4 stages, as we all learned in the 3rd grade. So I'm gonna do a quick run through of what metamorphosis is. All right, egg, larva, pupa, butterfly. Done. Many species use camouflage and mimicking other things to scare off predators. This is called this word, and it shows to the predator that this is not worth eating, so that the predator just goes away and lets the butterfly live another day. An eye spot is a common thing you'll see on butterflies, found on many animals including butterflies. These markings make predators think that they're dealing with a much larger prey than they thought. A lot of caterpillars pretend to be snakes. This is pretty cool. And they can also pretend to be Donald Trump's wig. Butterflies can be separated into 7 different families: American moth butterflies, skippers, blue coppers, hair streaks, brush-footed, 4-footed butterflies, swallowtails, whites and allies. And there's But let's talk about the ones in Ohio. Monarchs are a milkweed butterfly with other names depending on the region. The viceroy butterfly mimics the wing pattern of the monarch, making it a mimic. Okay. Monarchs have an all-white sub-variant, and it looks pretty cool. There's a picture. And their pupa is iconic. Throwback to the 3rd grade when you lock them up in a little net and release them to watch them get eaten by various birds. One of my favorite butterflies, the eastern tiger swallowtail, is one of the most recognizable butterflies in the East, feeding on nectar and various flowers. They have this dark variant that I found, and it looks amazing. It looks very cool. Butterflies have a short life. Eastern swallowtails only live for about 12 days, and this is made even shorter by, crows, hawks, anything that wants to eat a butterfly. Unlike monarchs, where they're laying their eggs in milkweed, these like to lay their eggs in trees, such as willows, cottonwoods, ash, cherries, etc. Another swallowtail that we could talk about is the spicebush swallowtail, a very elegant sight. This swallowtail likes spice bushes and sassafras, and it lays its eggs on the leaves of these said plants. These guys' caterpillars looks like a freaking Pokemon. It looks like that one Pokemon, guys. And it's where they got their inspiration when they made Caterpie, or whatever his name is. But it looks like a freaking Pokemon, guys. Alright, so what you're looking at is kind of confusing. It's a hummingbird clearwing moth. And yeah, this is a moth, and it looks like a hummingbird. Unlike hummingbirds, they're not using their tongue. They're using a proboscis, which is a hollow tube it uses to get nectar. And it uses its 2 little feet to balance on the flowers. Isn't that cute? It can beat its wings at a rate of 80 times per second. This incredible number of wing beats per second causes the scales on the wings to flake off. Right? This is probably the most insane moth I've ever seen in the state. The Luna moth, also called the American moon moth, right? It's a group commonly named the giant silk moths. This moth has a lime green look and a white body. It looks so majestic. There are some pests out there that are affecting the Luna moths and other native moths. The larvae of Luna moths feed on several different species of broadleaf trees, and these larvae do not reach population densities significant to cause damage to the host trees, allowing the moths to thrive and the tree. Now here's the sad thing about butterflies. Declining butterfly populations have been noticed in many parts around the world, and this phenomenon is consistent with the rapidly decreasing insect populations, likely caused by global warming, specifically warmer autumns. Eric Carle made caterpillars famous with his children's book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Sir John Tennell drew a famous illustration of Alice meeting a caterpillar. The caterpillar is depicted smoking a hookah on a toadstool. Bro is mad chill. But anyways, that was my little butterflies video. Support our pollinators, because they're pollinating all day. Bro, the outro music.
Slow it down. I just keep my feet up, maybe.
Guys, look at this wood, nigga. God, I'm gonna take it out the ground.